You're gonna kill me? Say that again.
Nuke Israel! Nuke Israel! There is no Israel! There is no Israel!
This is the story of one of the most daring and dangerous military operations ever attempted.
General David Avery, then commander of the Israeli Air Force, was the conductor of Operation Opera. Hello, General. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Great to meet again.
When the war was finished in 49, my father came to me, said, look, my son, I have a big present for you. Asked him, which kind of present you gave me, father? He said, from today you have a homeland. From today you have a flag.
Hi, welcome to this special series of our coverage of the war in Israel. We've entitled this series Operation Protective Edge, an inside look, destroy Hamas. Tom Trento for the United West. As many of you know, we're producing an investigative documentary on the cover-up, the Obama administration cover-up, of the shoot-down of call sign extortion 17. That was the Chinook helicopter that went down in Afghanistan on August 6, 2011. 30 American souls were on board, 17 of whom were Navy SEALs, 15 of whom were SEAL Team 6.
Broadcasting live on the UnitedWest.org AM radio network and simulcasting on DirecTV, iHeartRadio, Roku, and the World Wide Web, this is Enemies of the State with Tom Trento.
How do you balance winning the hearts and minds of enemies with killing the enemies to be victorious in battle? How do you bring those two together?
All right, Tom, I'm glad you brought this up. Let me tell you something. In the Middle East, there's only one thing that matters, and that's street respect. And the only way you get street respect is by killing the enemy into submission. Once you do that, I guarantee you the hearts and minds will follow.
Breaking news. After years of research, years of analysis, years of speaking to experts worldwide, including the B5+1. That's right, you heard me correctly. Not the P5+1, but the B. B as in boom. The B5+1. We finally reached our independent conclusion as to how to resolve the nuclear crisis between the West, the United States, Israel, America, and Iran. What's the solution to the problem? Here it is right now.
Bomb, 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 Iran. Bomb, 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 Iran. Bomb, 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 Iran.
Hi, Tom Trento here in front of the Ground Zero Mosque in New York City. But today we're bringing you an investigative report about a mosque in Florida that is raising money for Hamas. You're not going to believe what you're about to see. Hi, Tom Trento here in Paris, France. And I want you to see what I just experienced as I accompanied the very brave and courageous Maxime Lepont, the individual that is doing undercover filming of Muslims on Friday Jummah prayers, literally shutting down complete sections of Paris streets. Watch as we show how that holy city, that old holy city, will fundamentally impact every viewer's life in the days and weeks and months and maybe years to come.
What happened? What happened was they were coming down this road, a group of Palestinians or Arab Israeli kids attacked their car with the blocks that will show you in this car. And,
when did this happen?
No, 2 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago.
Tom Trento, Director of the United West, here on the ground with our investigative team in Tel Aviv, Israel, investigating the recent terrorist attack where 12 people were stabbed and sadly Taylor Force, the American, was killed. Tom Trento here in Israel, and we're going into the entrance of Jericho from the Israeli side. Look at what this sign says. Basically it says Israeli citizens are forbidden to enter into Jericho is dangerous to your lives and is against Israeli law. Now you got to understand that. Let's go to the other side and see if those who live on the Jericho side, the Palestinians, have a sign that prohibits them from going into the Israeli side. And all of this is Israel. Well, let's see what that sign says. It says nothing. And who's the apartheid people here? Unbelievable. The guys just spoke to a police officer. He confirmed shots fired outside. Nobody's in. Now they sealed the building. We're not allowed to go outside the building.
Police officer's been shot. 2 suspects have been shot. Possibly have explosives on them, okay? That's what we're worried about right now.
You're gonna kill me? Say that again.
I want to kill you, motherfucker.